Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. 4-to-1 ratio cuts down the acceleration in half. It's just amazing how much faster those trains get out of those intersections and get out of the stations, and anything that stops them isn't a critical thing. This song is creepy. Yeah, that is perfectly fine. Yeah, that's similar to what I do here. I'm doing a 383. Well, here's a 3. Here's exactly what you're talking about, right? Not the same, but similar. I put my ones in the middle. So you're putting locomotive facing the other way, a bunch of wagons, locomotive facing the other way. Yeah, Thunder, I got the same error at the same time. Twitch must have had a glitch. Well, I started doing this thing in the middle after working with Bob. Bob and I came up, I tossed the idea out there and Bob went and ran with it. So now I have these 383 trains, and it's easier to see this way. So this 383 train is designed this way so that my beacons can line up without a bunch of belt spaghetti. I stick a locomotive in between every other wagon, so that I can take advantage of the space that the locomotive puts in between. I didn't used to do it this way. I just started doing it for this build. I just started doing it 389 hours ago. Well, probably about 300 hours ago, because it probably took me 90 hours to build the factory to build the trains. Because I'm slow like that. I don't know if we'll get a new train or not. Well, we'll probably certainly get space trains. We're going to have trains that don't burn oxygen-based things. I think we'll need locomotives, or at least combustibles, that don't use coal or wood, because how do you burn things on another planet that doesn't have oxygen? Oh, another Justin Bieber song. No wonder I don't like this song. Well, I learned something very important today. Christmas music sucks. Well, when you talk about real power, one of the things you got to consider is that they don't consider weight when the train moves, so it doesn't matter. But you've also got frames per second and updates. You can't have trains that go super fast. You just can't. Otherwise, they will tend to skip and hop. So this locomotive Communition time. Welcome, King Finerb. Africa's over here. We're not in Africa anymore. Merry Christmas, King Finerb. Thank you. Monitor that grill, baby. Grill it up. I think I'm pretty much done here. It's alright, I'm not saying anything right now. This is just taking its time. Well, I'm about to build a bunch of beacons. So, looks like Italy is about to get glowy glow. I take a quick break, let that build, do some design stuff. Be back in a little bit. Did I miss any good songs? This guy's voice is fantastic. All right, so if I'm going to slightly automate these beacon placements, I'm going to need to get many of them in a row. Did I miscount there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I did. All right. I probably should have left these all connected, but oh, that's not in the network. This song is ruined for me by the puppet, where it's oh holy crap. Jeff Foxworthy's puppet, Ahmed the Bomber. So once these are all done, 1 online. Thank you for the raid. I was kind of not paying attention to my streaming stuff, so I apologize I wasn't watching you. It shows you were playing Factorio. How are you? How's your Christmas? I am finishing up building India. Yeah, headaches can be rough. If it's affecting your vision, it's probably food related. Well, you can just chill out and listen to some Mariah Carey here. Not really. We're listening to all kinds of Christmas music. Thank you. Hope you feel better. Wow. I need some landfill. So I'm not really sure what the proper sequencing is here, but I don't like how this is being built, coming together in a smooth fashion. Not easily repeatable. There's the dolphin sound. I don't think that worked. I think I'll reinstate these RoboPorts to make this possible. And then I'll just take them away again later. I don't really have a good solution to this problem. I mean, I just redid all of their... Not you, I'm not going to do you. I just set up all of their logistics and fueling. And so this breaks that. But the alternative is that I have to go around or send around dudes to build all of these things because they don't have connections. I think I agreed that I was just going to miss out on that, but I don't have another water source nearby, so I overfilled. Have to be more careful of that in the future. I've never heard this song. Trying to think of what clever way can I distribute logistics bots Page name required. Hello. I'm going to let the bots build all this. I just need to get it all in the network. That way I'm not relying on these morons. I think that's all. Yeah, I like what you were doing. That was pretty clever, Paige. I'm going a more traditional route on music. Oh, there's a radar. Let's see, does this have... Yeah, you do. All right, you'll go take care of that. I am going to start loading up the scrap train. I don't actually want all the belts. We're done importing that. All right. I know I'm going to need more smoking, so I might as well get busy building those. So I'll put down a copper cable and a green circuit. Well, I've been in IT for a while and I've loved music for my whole life, so. All right, now I can get that copied wherever that copper cable is. Beautiful song. Oh, I'm out of bacons, huh? Well, I know I need 2 train loads of bacon, so. I designed it that way. I can hear Avi Copland singing this song. I could I would love to see Avi do this song. I could just imagine him doing this. This would be beautiful. I can have the bots build this one because I need beacons for this. So once it's all done, I'll have a bot go build that. I probably want 2 more copper trains. I don't know why I didn't release you. All right, so that didn't work. All of this needs to go back because I need my storage for other stuff. Oops, I got rid of all my bots. There's Mucky here, he's got my bots. Alright, good. So this beacon train will unload automatically and then go away. At this point, I'm monitoring these to see that they finish. And if they run out of stuff, then I'll get them more. Well, I think I'm done with bacons. That's amazing. Fortunately, I've got Big Zoe over here. And she has lots and lots of speed modules. I might actually be done with all the beacons. Wow, I'm missing a large power pole? Ah, faceless. Page name, the scale is accurate to a certain extent, but and you could map the train routes, but the trains would be so small it wouldn't much matter. Like for example, here's Italy, and here's a nuclear reactor setup. And if I were to run a train line through Italy, what are you going to build with a train line this size? And the map is massive, right? I don't know about that, you know? Like here's London. I You could get it approximate, but what are you going to build in those areas? Right? And here's the Straits of Gibraltar. I could run a rail bridge across here very easily. And I fully intend to. That's why I deleted all these. Got tired of looking at that. So I should beacon this up, and that beacon set is up here. Then I'll be able to estimate how much I need. And I'll put that on some bots. The hell is that squeaking sound they make? I should not be dragging on this. This is not a standard size. Hi, kitty cat. Yes, we're within 3 hours of when I sometime maybe give you a treat. So, of course, you're going to come along and go give me a treat now. Christmas music streams fire. Yeah, it's in fucking burn it because Jesus Christ, this stuff. Sorry. Oh gosh, I just used the name of whose birthday it is to insult the music. Oh, I think she does a great cover of this, but I'm going across the whole list of 100 songs, and I've heard some real trash crap. Sorry, this one's a good one. It's not great. It's good. Of course, there's also the really bad humor that her concerts are the bomb, but I will not be replaying this playlist, that's for sure. I probably just lost a follower. Sorry, Airbus. I'm pretty sure you were already a follower. It's because that's probably accurate. I've done a bit of research on the whole concept as well. And, you know, it's a Christmas celebration, and when Cyrus the Great was conquering what we now call Europe and all of those areas, he let people self-govern, and he was kind of like Genghis Khan in so much as that he just took over massive quantities of land and people. And what he did that Genghis Khan didn't do, Genghis Khan just wanted to conquer and not to rule. And Cyrus the Great wanted to build a everlasting empire, which his son Darius promptly destroyed. But Cyrus's rule was that you could rule yourself, but you had to accept my God and my religion before yours. And so he sort of implemented the one religion concept. And the commandment, thou shalt have no God before me, that's kind of stems from him. Oh, those copper trains got built, so let's put them to work. That's still an iron train. Oh, good baseline. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, they. Well, I mean, most religion is a form of government that ignores geographical boundaries. It seeks to unite people under a common bond, but it doesn't care what ethnic background they have or geographical background they have. One of the things that's commonly said is that more people have been killed in the name of God or gods than all others combined. Well, that's more of a mask of culture. Once you adopt a religion, you're adopting the culture of that religion. And so the disagreements aren't necessarily about the religious effects, because ultimately the religion's pretty common. It's about the cultural effects. I think I'll fuel this here just out of safety. Not to discount the effect of religion, but religion and culture are very closely tied. No man. Listen to the beauty and the tenor, the tone of that voice. How he can go some quick rap, 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 rap to long, drawn out. So beautiful. Why hasn't this finished any product? It's got everything it needs. Or it doesn't. You're missing stuff because of... Holy crap! This thing's a disaster. Well, then burn those kitties on a spit. What fresh hell is this that I have all these mistakes in this plastic build? I've thrown away a lot of this stuff already because it was done. I gotta figure out how to build a chemical plant now. That was awkward. All right, so we've got this up here, which is lacking in stuff and things. So I need to put 4 and 4 and 340 and 680. Pax, can you handle this? Shit. I don't think you can handle this by yourself, buddy. $340, huh? That's 300. Not quite. What about these two idiots? You got room for 340 and 680? Nope. God, I hate having to call on these guys. They're such problem children. I need, that's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 650. That's 680. Why the hell are so many Christmas songs so depressing? Oh my God. I don't care if I spread these around to all these things because I'm not worried about them coming back with any of this stuff, so I don't have to clean out their inventory like a child's full diaper. Oh, Beckett's. I think rocks are the true enemy. Over soon. I'm sorry, Jay, but that's just funny shit right there. That's gold. Whew. All right, I hope I have some prod mods nearby. How many prod mods do I need? 3. After I send this bot or this spooter off to do this work, I will. I'll see how many more I have to go. All right, we are at 97 of 100. But I am going to continue playing Christmas music. I'm just not going to continue this playlist. I'm going to see if I can get Spotify to make me a Pentatonics Christmas playlist because I think their music is fantastic. So ignore the stuff at the corner. Dan and Shay sound like country music artists. I don't know who Dan and Shay are, but they have a distinct country music sound to them. And some heavy auto-tune. Not that I mind auto-tune. It makes for good music, but it always makes it seem like you're listening to more than one singer. That should be all of it. Yeah. All right. Search. Pentatonics Christmas.